Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the portfolio. We are just at $71,823 now. This portfolio is growing way faster than I have anticipated, obviously, because of my main holding, AMD. And right now, AMD is chilling after it just hit $500 a share, just went past 500. Now it's just went back down a little bit. But looks like some other stocks are actually doing pretty well in the portfolio. Celsius up 8.3%, Elf up 7.6%. And that's kind of why I want to diversify a little bit, because once AMD has these days where it doesn't go up a lot, the portfolio drops a lot, right? So it's really dependent on AMD. But once I'm able to put a lot more money into other holdings. There are other sectors like SoFi in the banking and that banking side, Shopify in the e-commerce, Celsius, that food side, Elf in the that side, the beauty side, ServiceNow SaaS, CRM SaaS, Meta, big cap, Hood also kind of like in that banking slash banking side. If I'm able to diversify the portfolio a little bit more, then I'll have some stocks that will do very well. I'll keep the my portfolio up at a certain point, if just in case if one sector isn't doing very well. That's why I need to diversify the portfolio, and I'm going to continue to add on to these eight stocks as time goes on. I believe all these have very good upside. I think we're still pretty early right now, so that's why I'm still adding onto SoFi, still adding onto Shopify. I mean, SoFi's at $16 stock, right? It used to be a $32 stock, and eventually it will go past $32. A lot of people are hating on SoFi. Same thing with Shopify. Shopify used to be a $180 stock, and now it's at 107. Once that shift happens, when semis aren't super hot anymore, it's going to start rotating that money into these type of plays that aren't doing so well. I mean, look at that. Celsius is a $32 stock. Like this one is a 28 was a $28 stock. This used to be in the 60s. So it will get back there and go past, because these are the companies that are doing well still, but aren't seeing the return like how AMD is, because AMD is in that sector that's going crazy, and everyone is just putting their money into that. So once everyone rotates and puts money into the other sectors, all these other stocks that have been doing bad in terms of their stock price, but their business is doing very great, all those stocks will start moving up. So I'm saying I got maybe a couple more months of putting a couple $1,000s into each of these stocks. So whenever these moves happen, my portfolio won't go down crazy, because AMD stock price isn't doing very well, but the business is still doing great. But it will stagnate, and all the other stocks will start skyrocketing up.